Hey folks, welcome to Palabella's Ultimate DMT Hunter Solo run. A couple of my guildies asked me how to do it properly, so there are millions of guys in the internet, but I just wanted to help them out, how I do it, how I learned doing it, and I've been doing it for almost a year. So let's start with the gear. What I do is T1 and T2 do not use more than 4 set. 5 set bonus increase your pass stamina and spell resistance. That backs out with the boss. So when you find that, somehow it aggroes and boss come back to you, so you wipe. So do not use more than do not use the 5 set bonus of T1 or T2. That's simple. Another item I find useful is the Maelstrom Sword. It decreases the cooldown of Vendetta by 2 seconds and it helps me a lot. Seriously, it helps me a lot. And another item I always find is the best trinket for hunters out there, Run Attacks Jam of Beast. Instantly increase the cooldown of aim shot, multi-shot, volley, arcane shots. I use it for the boss, I use it for the bugs, and it helps out a lot. It is good DPS. And another item is my since the engineering is a mask and a cloaking device you can use. It's a cheap trinket and it helps you pass the first rivers. Another thing you need is the wolf. It is a must. The Fury Soul takes aggro from the mobs, so they don't attack you. Invisibility potion is much better than laser invisibility potion. Sometimes laser invisibility potion is too short and you need to face like 3 mobs, so it is better to get the invisibility potion. Also you need powerful forming charge or large forming charge. They both work fine. So let's get it started. We need aspect of cheetah. Let's get in. So as soon as you enter inside, you need to start right away. If you fail on the middle of anywhere, you reset and start again. Why? I'm just gonna explain in a second. So send your pet, pull back, slow the mob down, go up here. So why this mob? This mob that I just shot, he goes all the way around to here, which I will pass, so he blocks the way. We don't want that. We don't want that at all. Combat. Stay. Heal the full health. I'm gonna pull this pack right now, but my pet gonna probably die. Probably. Real pull back. I jump here. Why? Because sometimes this goes over there aggro. They didn't, but still. Go before. We're early. We came early, so we need to wait this one to pass and this one to pass. The mob the boss is somewhere down here. So we're waiting. While we're waiting, we can take our wolf. So if the mob is here, you come over here and do like this. That's it. I'm just gonna kill the eye really quick. Nice. Sometimes this one slows you down, sometimes this one attacks you. So be careful, get ready. Run all the way to the middle, then come to the wall. If you go right over here, you aggro them. So I aggroed Scatter and think that's gonna save me. We need to wait this eye to come back, so we need to kill it. So what happens if I don't have a Gnomish clocking device? It is simple, very simple. You kill the eye, wait the boss to come over here, then you hit the far lever with the concussive shot, then the close one with the scatter shot, run to the stairs just on the corner, find that, pop your move spot and come over here. So I put my trap here to slow the rivers down. Sometimes when I send my pet, this pack on the side, they aggro to me or the pet, but it doesn't matter if I get the aggro. I pump the free soul and they go all the pets and into the trap. So get ready with your C4 in charge, send your pet. Come back. Free soul, they all went to pet. Come here, I got aggro. Do not get up. When you come here, do not get up from your fainlet, because your trap is still on, and when the mobs pass through, you again get into combat and aggro them. So just use Moonlight, they all here, they're fine. If what happens if I get in combat and full aggro, I just go this corner, use my detonus, use my leap, try to survive for 28 seconds. And aggro, hit. Sometimes the demon does that cripple. It is not that important. Just find that. Wait for the cripple to come, because sometimes they again aggro somehow. So it is Shaman Show. Shaman or Priest Show is harder because they heal the boss. So if it's Mage Show, you can just skip those dog pack and start boss immediately until they patrol all over back. Here you will be killed the boss, but right now if it's Shaman or the Priest Show, I need to kill the dogs. I'll put my trap right over here. By the way, if you're selling DMT buff and you want the ice to go friendly, what you need to do is, in this position, you need to wait at least like 15 minutes. Why? Because we killed the ice. If they respawn before we kill the king, they will be friendly. If they spawn after we kill the king, they will go hostile. That's why we are killing we need to wait here to ice to respawn like 10-15 minutes. I think 10 minutes gonna be enough. Not sure though. So I'm not gonna sell the buff, so I don't worry about that. I'm just sending my pet in. I switch off my dash because I'm gonna use it somewhere over here, so he can run back up. Why I'm not using my Earth Strike or Dromgabar, they are kind of buff and they will aggro when you use them. They will aggro the boss. Use your dash. So we need to drain Shaman Cho because we don't want him to heal. Sometimes he heals like 20% of the boss, so it is not good at all. But what I did was a big mistake, but nothing too huge. Made Cho nukes down a lot. Do not do that for the priest Cho because he fears. When he got feared, he goes over here, so the boss charge down and kills, so it's not a good idea. Gonna pass here, by the way. If you pass there, your pet gonna despawn, so you're fucked. Resisted, but not that important. It resists only on Cho, only on boss. So I will just kite the boss around. That is how you kite the boss properly. That's it. I'm not talking to this little guy Mizzle yet. Why? Because we need to talk to this guard over here. If you talk to Captain Crash first, it will give you another extra item in the tribute chest, so go talk to him. Come back and talk to Mizzle. So we need to start reverse. While you have King of the Warlock, you can go down all the way, kill the bugs, pull the reavers downstairs, pull them all four, come up here and do the same thing with the boss. But we just gonna play safe again. Just log out and drop the King of the Warlock off and come back in. Pull these reavers. They're friendly to me right now. right. Set your pet to get aggro, by the way. Use for a soul and all thing, because we're gonna need that. So at this point I'm gonna dismiss my pet, and I'm gonna explain you why in a second. So we don't have Gorda buff, and however we're friendly to everything over here except 2 rivers downstairs and the guard spot. The Doom Guards, the demons, they do attack your pet, or sometimes even you, for like 2 seconds and slow you down, cripple you. So those Doom Guards are hell, so I just dismissed my pet. I'm going down to pull the other river pack. It was kind of scuffed, but we handle it. No problem. So that eye downstairs, it's respawned the worst possible time ever. We put the rivers, then the eye spawned, we just killed it. It was some scuffed stuff, then I get crippled by the Doom Guard over here, but we had. So if you're selling an ID, those flowers, some idiot may pop them. And lose all his buffs, so we don't want that, since we're a good seller. By the way, if you want to put the trap down, you need Torn Widget and Frost Oil, but you cannot put it down. You can, but you shouldn't put it down with the buff, so you log out in here, drop the buff, then put the trap on. Some people, I don't know how, but they just run through these bugs. So it is better to send your pet, kill them. And that's it, your ID is ready, everyone can jump in. Don't forget to mark those guys over here as well. Thank you for watching, guys.